E.H. Hanby Stadium.
H stands for Haynes. He was Eugene Haynes.
104 years after E.H. Hanby played his last football game for Mesquite, the stadium bearing his name stands tall next to the high school he loved so much.
I see that name up there and, always recognize that and always will.
It's fitting that the name Hanby has become such a part of Mesquite because Mesquite was so much a part of the man.
I chaired the committee that named it for him. We got 500 postcards printed up asking the school board to name it after him. I think most of them mailed things in because everybody loved the man.
And if he could have seen the stadium as it is today, oh my, he would have been so proud.
E.H. Hanby was a captain on the Mesquite football team, playing in the same backfield as Raymond Berry, not the NFL Hall of Famer, but his father. That was back when only 1,000 people lived in Mesquite.
Well, he knew probably everybody. It was probably kin to 3/4 of them.
After graduating from Mesquite High School, Haynes Hanby, as his friends called him, never left Mesquite. And when he didn't like it.
They took a fantastic trip up into the Canadian Rockies. We're gone about 3 weeks, and every time he'd call back, he was complaining, ready to come back home.
And my dad didn't like that a bit. And finally he said, I'm going to take you to the airport and you can go home. Well, he backed down from that.
Mesquite exploded in population, going from just over 1,000 people in 1940 to 55,000 in 1970.
It was just massive growth, more people coming in. We went past the 50,000 mark, and then we went past the 100,000 mark when I was mayor.
E.H. Hanby opened an insurance business in downtown Mesquite in 1940. As the town grew over the next 3 decades, Hanby's small town values never changed.
More generous than you'll ever know. The one at A&M, he couldn't get enough money for a car. And Dado said, you go find it and I'll finance it.
Throughout the 1940s, he was the public address announcer for Mesquite's home football games.
We were going for our touchdown. Over the loudspeaker, he just couldn't help himself. He said, go, go, go.
I think of all the games I went to with him, when he was all prepared, had his rain gear and everything, he wouldn't share his blanket or anything. He told us we ought to bring her on.
The legend goes, and I'm not sure my number's correct, he never missed a football game in 54 years.
I grew up coming to Mesquite football for years and years and years. And so you would look up in the stands and there would be Mr. Hanby.
He was a fixture at Skeeter football games for more than 50 years. For 52 years, his name has been attached to the place where he spent so many Friday nights.
It was definitely a centerpiece of his life. Mesquite, was just, in general, was a big part of his life.
Well, I'd sum it up as saying that Haynes Hanby was a good man, a good asset to the community, and I wish we had more like him.
He just was Mr. Mesquite.